first cut with the new machine. I have to be very, very careful to not hurt myself. Studio construction is still not really advancing today. It's just testing the machine, cutting some pieces that I can cut. Still waiting for some deliveries due to the virus crisis. Studio construction for now on pause. But that's actually not such a bad thing. I got plenty of stuff to do downstairs in the studio, finishing a couple more songs. All of the planned album songs are really, really close to being finished. So music making it is. All done with work. There are two things I think I need to address in today's video. The first one is not that important. The second one is really important. So let's start with the first one. I get a lot of people in the comments on Instagram that ask me things about the new studio. And the most common is it actually needed? Is that what I built overkill? And why am I actually doing it? Because it seems so pointless, because it's not necessary. And yes, to a small extent, I can agree and relate to these people. And on the other hand, I absolutely do not agree. It's like a matter of ambitions. My ambitions in life is to create the greatest possible music that I just can. And rebuilding the studio is part of it. If it just helps me to improve my music, being faster, smarter decisions, mixing more accurately, it's worth it. Besides, I actually need a second studio because this one is always occupied, at least before the virus crisis. And I hope this will be all gone very soon. And my ambitions are really like a Michelin star cook. Like, I don't like that food. It's way too fancy. It's way too fishy. And it's to some extent disgusting to me and very, very expensive. But I love the craft. I love the perfection in it. I love how detailed it is. Every single dish that goes out is perfect. And I want to have the same for my music. I want every song that is out there to be perfect. I'm far away from that. It's a goal I will probably never ever reach. But getting as close to it as for me humanly possible is very, very important to me. And I know some people do music as a hobby or just starting out and still struggle to control the DAW or just to get a decent song or just to finish a song. I've like dealt with all of that already for the past 10 years. And I'm at a point where I just want to get like a little more and a little bit better. And like getting there involves investing into certain things, and I'm 100% sure I will get a return on that studio within the first year. And in a couple of months latest, you'll be able to listen to the first song that I mixed in the new room and judge for yourself. If it just sounds slightly better, it was already all worth it. Anyways, let's get to the second topic, which is way more important, way more difficult to talk about. And I usually try to not do these things here on this channel, but I think it's appropriate to address it. Maybe even need it. It's like a duty to address it. So you probably already know, for example, my Instagram is just filled with it. Like everyone is like very, very upset about the recent events in the US. For all the ones that are living underneath the rock and didn't hear about it, a police officer killed someone without any kind of reason, just being racist and like pushing this black guy onto the ground and like pushing on his, making sure he can't breathe. Like it's horrible. Just imagining like that a human is able to do this for absolutely no reason. And most people are very, very upset about it. There are some stupid people that just don't get it. It's luckily a very, very small percentage. There are riots, demonstrations in the US going on, which yes, it's a good thing to raise awareness, but maybe in a non-violent way. And I know it's just like, again, a very small percentage that is violent and robbing stores and all this kind of shit. This shouldn't happen, especially now due to the virus crisis. We should all like separate a little more and social distance. Yeah, it's hard to address. I don't like these kind of topics, but like the point is, just don't be an asshole. don't be racist in any kind of way. It's just stupid. It tells more about you than anything else. It just means you're stupid because you don't get that we're all on this planet, and not only humans, animals, plants, every little particle. We're all here in this together. Everyone, everything depends on each other. And if you ruin something, it will at the end ruin yourself, because we're all connected. Try to keep the environment safe. Keep your neighbors safe. Keep yourself safe. At the end, we will all benefit from just like getting along with each other and like peacefully just go about our business. I always love to say just do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't bother someone else in doing what they want. I mean, I don't care if you're black, white, yellow, orange. I don't care if you're straight, gay, or whatever you like. That's like your personal thing. Same for religion. That's something personal. That's something you have to figure out for yourself. And no one else should interfere. And especially if you figured it out for yourself and you're proud of it, no one else should interfere with it. Please be nice in the comments. Let me know what you think about this topic. I personally think it's even stupid to talk about it, to address it, because it's so obvious, but unfortunately, there's still enough people out there that are stupid and need to be educated. So I hope no one watching is that stupid and thinks that's like racism or any kind of discrimination is a good thing. I myself grew up in a Jewish household. I'm Jewish. I'm getting discriminated here on this channel sometimes. I got discriminated a lot as a kid, like living in Germany post Second World War as a Jewish kid, and like being something really rare. Like people even ask me whenever I tell them I'm Jewish, they're like, what? Does this still exist in Germany? I didn't know that. Like that's usually the first reaction. It's a little sad, but it also like toughened me as a person. Stuff like that doesn't bother me, but it's still weird that some people are that stupid and think that anyone is different because of their beliefs or like their sexual orientation or their skin color. That's just like stuff on the surface. I think you should judge people first after getting to know them, and then by how they behave. And in this entire situation, if you judge people by how they behave, the people that are racist are the stupid ones, without a question. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. Let me know in the comments, in a nice way please, what you think about this entire situation. And we'll see us tomorrow back again here in the studio for a normal, regular vlog, advancing with the studio build.